could you share also with us examples of projects that you hires you working on?
Sure. So I can give you an example of probably one of the most notable projects that I've worked on recently. This is something I worked on last summer, in summer of 2018, and it was in a GCC country, working for an asset management and investment banking company that had recently acquired a competitor, another asset management investment banking company. So what we did is typically called post-merger integration, or PMI, where you have a consulting firm that comes in and manages the entire merger, both from a strategic and operational perspective. And this was very, very challenging for me, but also very fulfilling, because you really have to align on a lot of key stakeholders. You're going to be working with legal teams, with regulators, with central banks, with capital markets authorities. So you have to, number one, have a fundamental understanding of your subject matter and really know the deep dives of both your client and the acquired target company. And at the same time, it really mixes a lot of the different skills and toolkits that you use in consulting, because you're doing a lot of commercial and financial due diligence, like you typically would for a private equity firm. But at the same time, you're also doing a lot of interim management, project management offices, which, by the way, is a growing part of the field. Consulting historically has been a lot more about ideas and about idea origination, but it's actively moving towards implementation and interim management. And A&M is taking the lead because this is something A&M has been doing a little bit longer than some other players in the market. So that was probably one of the most interesting experiences for me. MJ?
And one of the most interesting experiences for me is one that we worked together on. And our client was a large automotive dealer in GCC, and who wanted to increase their revenue. And so one of our recommendations was to improve their sales process. And the CEO actually came in and said, listen, if this is what you guys think, why don't you go on the ground and improve that? So me, Karn, and another colleague actually went to their biggest showroom in the UAE and took over the showroom for a month, and men being men, and we selected which cars we want to display, and we gamified the whole experience. So we told the sales agents the best agent at the end of the week takes the car home. We added financial, non-financial rewards, and we initiated leads. So it was very interesting in terms of accountability. So we were accountable for the whole showroom, and we actually stood and sold cars, something that we have never done before, but it was a very nice experience.